As you can see, guys, we are at 15,000 trophies now. And so let's see how high we can get before the season ends. This is the deck that I'm using. Let's go. Here we are, guys, into the gameplay. This is a beautiful arena in 15,000 trophies. But how are you guys doing? It is the last day of the season as I am recording this. But, yeah, I think it's overall been a really nice season. I think that there were some annoying decks, especially during the 20-win challenge. You saw a lot of pretty annoying decks, but overall, not a horrible meta this season, not bad. And I had quite a bit of fun. Obviously, the 20-win challenge is extremely fun. Oh, wow, that's a pretty good play by him. Got a little bit aggressive there. We're going to go Rascals here to take out that balloon and also take out the baby dragon. Maybe if the Rascals survive, I don't know. Yeah, they'll survive. Okay, not bad. The Rascal boy is still tanking for this Goblin Barrel for a second, so we'll get a little bit of damage there on the left side, but not too much. But yeah, I want to use a bit of a fun deck today. Just something a bit different. I want to go with this and then go with a Goblin Gang like this for the mini P.E.K.K.A. to distract while the Prince can actually take on the P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Pretty good start. We have a good damage lead. Did any of you guys watch the CRL Worlds? Like, that is like top tier gameplay. Those pros are very, very talented. It was really, really interesting to watch and see like all the different moves, all the different decks that they were creating. Very, very awesome. I did actually enjoy that a lot. Let me know if you guys watched it. It's just so interesting seeing people like at that high level and like how they play the game. This is a lot of arrows value, but he can't hit everything, so yes, okay, the Dark Goblin does clutch up there. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel here while we have all this counter pushing going. He has to get the mini P.E.K.K.A. down, but that's still a ton of damage on the left and on the right side, so this is pretty good. If you guys have been watching for a while, you guys do know that this is my original style of deck that I used to use all the time. It's obviously bait, and I don't know if it's my best style, but I think the meta has just changed in the last few months to where bait decks are pretty hard to use, which is unfortunate. Let's go with a Prince here. I want to go with the Rascals. I want to go with a Ice Spirit as well, because the Ice Spirit will double freeze it, meaning I don't need to use my Dark Goblin. Look at that push there on the left side. I probably should have capitalized a bit more there, but I'm going to log this and then just go with a Goblin Barrel. We can get another Princess down over here. When that baby dragon locks on, the Princess will do pretty well. But yeah, overall, what a solid performance here in game one. This deck feels really, really nice to use. The Prince and the Rascals are such a good combination. I forgot he had Goblin Barrel. I really did forget he had Goblin Barrel. Like the arrows, he can't arrow everything, so we're just in such a good position here. And fantastic win here in game one at 15,000 trophies. Let's keep it going. Here we are, guys, into the next game against a level 14. This guy's probably a really good player if he's level 14 at 15,000, over 15,000 trophies. That's pretty insane. He's gonna get a Mega Knight down, so maybe I'll take that back. Not a skilled player. He may be a good player, but he's not a skilled player. You're using Mega Knight, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to ignore that. I'm hoping the Princess can... Alright, the Princess did nothing. Alright, well that's my bad. I thought the Princess was gonna lock on there. That's why I kind of was relaxed on that Skeleton Barrel. It did not lock on, though. He does waste a Zap. I'm gonna get a Prince at the back here. And then just try to go in with a Goblin Barrel when I can. And then maybe just Goblin Gang the left side. He doesn't have Mega Knight, so he has guards though. And he has to use Bomber there on the left side. That's not bad. That's a lot of damage back. The Prince is just such a good card, man. I never really used the Prince. I mean, if you guys watch the channel, you guys know I never really used the Prince, but I think it's a very, very strong card. It really is. So far, so good. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the death damage here and log this. Take everything out, but... a good comeback so far, but he is under-leveled, so I'm not really going to celebrate that too hard. I remember when I was level 14 and people would be winning by like the slimmest margins because your tower doesn't do enough damage. But on top of that, you just have less health, which makes it a super frustrating kind of experience, I guess, if you will. Let's go with the Ice Spear right there. That's a good zap by him, to be honest. A really good zap. I gotta go Rascals over here to stop that Mega Knight from doing too much damage. Overall, not bad from him. Pretty decent stuff. How much does Log do? I think that takes the tower. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was entirely wrong. Got the Dark Goblin. Keep the Dark Goblin alive? Oh, wow. That Rascal Girl just pulled off the most insane clutch of the season, bro. What was that? Keeping the Dark Goblin alive was insane right there. So far, so good. This deck is absolutely broken. I mean, people use this deck, and it is very good, but I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Obviously, if you guys have been watching again, you guys know I got that 5-star lucky drop, and that's where I got this Ice Spirit from, which is pretty awesome. Let's go with the Rascals over here. Maybe Log? I don't know. No, we'll save the Log for this on the left side here. We can get double Princes down, though. Actually, the Princess will take care of it, so I don't even have to worry about that. And now we have double Princes, double Barrel here with the Evo. Wow. This is cooking. This is absolutely cooking, guys. I love bait decks. I mean, it's just so fun to play. It really is. It's unfortunate that they're a bit harder to use in this current meta, but a few months ago, I was running these decks constantly, and it was insane. But so far, so good. 2 wins. Very nice. Here we are, guys, into the next game. So far, so good, and we've had some pretty good starting hands, so I guess today is just a good day, I guess. I don't know. Pretty good starting hands, pretty good deck performances. Another level 14, bro, at 15k. Let me know, guys, if you are at 15k, how many level 14s do you see? Because this is pretty interesting. I feel like this is kind of rare. Please, Dark Goblin? No, the Dark Goblin's an idiot. Actually, it kind of worked out, to be honest. It kind of worked out. Alright, very, very bad P.E.K.K.A right there. We can go with a Goblin Gang like this. And then maybe some Rascals right here. No way the Princess dies right there. That's unfortunate, but the Rascal girls are going to take care of that. Not bad. Definitely pretty good so far. Another Goblin Barrel. Let's go with a Log right here. That'll take that out. Not bad. We can go with our own Goblin Barrel, to be honest. One thing you never want to do in these bait decks is use your Princess at the bridge. I used to think that that was a good play. It's not. It's just not worth it. You'd rather stack them in the back and force them to either arrow, or you saw how he used his Firecracker and it just was useless. Like, you'd rather that than anything, and just keep switching lanes. If he's attacking the left side, Princess goes on the right side. That's how I like to do it, and it seems to work pretty well. I'll go Prince at the back because he might ability here, for which the Prince will be pretty nice. He probably will ability, I assume. I kind of want to activate King right here, please. Activate King. I think I messed that timing up. That was pretty bad. Alright, that's unfortunate. Might just log this. I mean, I know he has the Goblin Barrel, but this might make him spend Elixir. Oh my gosh, bro. That was so close. There's the Goblin Barrel. I'm just going to ignore the right side. That's going to do, like, no damage. So that's pretty decent. Not bad at all. Overall, very tough matchup here. Even though he's level 14, he is playing quite well. Let's go with a Princess like this. It's just going to take one mistake from him, arrowing the Princess instead of the Goblin Barrel, and he's going to be in quite a bit of trouble. Let's go with the Rascals right here. Take this out. Very strange ability right there, I feel like. We can go with a Dark Goblin like this. Please take that out. Nice. Not bad. We can go Goblin Gang. Okay. Pretty good prediction, man. That's not a bad prediction at all. I'm kind of impressed by that. Not gonna lie. That was a really good prediction. I do kind of want to go with this barrel right here. It's not bad. Oh, no, it didn't tank. What? The Prince stopped. The Prince stopped. Now I have to go Rascals. Hold on. I'm kind of choking this. I'm playing pretty bad. Let's just log this away. I mean, what is going on here on the left side? I don't know. Prince should take out the Firecracker. No, it does not. Interesting. Okay, let's go Prince the back. He's playing well, but I'm playing a bit too passive, I feel like. I mean, it's just not the smartest thing in the world how I'm playing here. Let's go Princess the back. We can go with a Goblin Barrel. Just need to be more aggressive with the Goblin Barrels. Let's just log like this. Make sure the Prince can be useful here. And that's pretty good. Nice damage there. Very, very good stuff right there. I'm not sure what the Firecracker is doing, but yeah, that's not really good for him. Let's go with the Rascals in the middle here. We can go with a Princess here on this side. Ice Spirit like this. Hold on, this guy's cooking right now. Wait, what? This guy's actually cooking. I have to log like this. Unfortunately, the Firecracker will probably... Okay, it's going to activate King. That's perfect for us. Nice stuff right there. His tower is down to 305. He did just waste his stuff right there. Let's go with the Rascals. Nice. Okay, let's go with the Princess up top. Hopefully it shoots the tower to splash it. There we go. Beautiful stuff. But I think we're still 2 logs away, which is insane. Let's just go with an Ice Spirit like this. And hopefully we can survive here. I don't know. I have to log this, though. I can't take a risk. That's the thing. Yeah, he has all of that. Let's just go with this. Let's go Princess the back again. I'm being a little bit too passive, but overall, it's just about not losing here at this point. We're in a good position. There's no need to rush this. Let's just go with a log right here. Dark Goblin like this. He's gonna go with a deep barrel, which we have a Goblin Gang like this. Hold on, hold on. Okay. That could be the luckiest win of all time. The tower's at 1. Alright. Well, I would buy a lottery ticket if I was you, Chico. I mean, that is absolutely disgusting. Here we are, guys, into the next game. Let's start off with the Princess at the back. The games are almost too easy that I'm just throwing at this point. Like, I'm not playing, like, fully locked in and, like... Because I feel like this is weird. Okay. Let's just save our rascals here. Have our log ready. I don't know. Okay, he has the E-Dragon. That's a pretty good counter. Let's go with the rascals here. The prince is gonna get good damage here. Not bad. That's like half the tower there just from the prince. What deck is this guy using? I don't even know. The E-Dragon non-evolved is pretty weak. The Evo is like super strong. One of the strongest cards in the game. But the non-evolved one is kind of weak. He's gonna go with the Mega Knight there. I don't know. Let's go with a Dark Goblin here. And then maybe a Prince like this. It's a pretty interesting poison. I'm hoping that the Prince can do enough damage here to take this out. Or else I'm kind of cooked. Not bad. There we go. The Prince is a pretty good counter to the Mega Knight. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Let's go with a Princess right here. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go with a Rascals like this, and then just go with a Goblin Gang down low. It's gonna get one shot, but that's about it. Not bad. Definitely not bad. We have a bunch of this stuff going in. Now he's gonna arrow, so I'm gonna go with a Goblin Barrel like this in the back. Hopefully we can get some decent damage. There we go. Pretty good damage. We're just like, I don't know, just methodically cycling through all this. 15k is way easier than ranked. I mean, this is super easy. I don't know why. Because 15k is, it used to be like, it felt like it was so hard to get when I first got it. But now it's like, whatever, I guess. I don't know. Let's go Princess the back here. He just poisoned an Ice Spirit. Like, what? Why would you do that? That makes literally no sense. Why would you ever do such a thing? Let's just go with a Goblin Gang like this, and then go with a Goblin Barrel like this. We can go with a Dark Goblin like this, and, oh, the tower's not focused on the Prince. I thought it was. Kind of unfortunate. That's tower down there on the other side. Now he has this Evo, though, which is a pretty big issue. I'm not gonna lie. This is not good at all. This is pretty bad, man. This is pretty bad. Bro, the Evo Dragon. That card is insane, man. That card is literally broken. We get it done. Let's go Prince in the middle here just to distract while the Dark Goblin takes that tower. Wow. That was very close, but at least we got the job done. Once again, pretty insane. Everyone's running arrows. The second I use this deck, obviously, everyone is running arrows. I have not seen arrows this much in a while, but overall, pretty good. Nice win right there. Very nice stuff. Here we are, guys, into the next game. So far, pretty good. Not bad at all. Let's just start off with a Goblin Barrel just to get to the Evo, and he did the same thing. So let's go with a log right here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, whoa, relax. How did he... Why is he doing that on the first play? That's my bad. That's definitely a very good first play from him, but... Yeah, okay, we're good. That is exactly what you don't want to do. This is what I told you guys. Do not Princess the bridge. Now you have a counter push of like a gazillion elixir for no reason. Now we're going to barrel the left side while you're defending that. And now we still have a Princess down and we're getting Goblin Barrel damage. It just kind of makes no sense to do that. Actually, maybe I'm wrong because he's about to do some pretty good damage right here with this E-Wiz. But no, yeah, we got a good lead there. That's why you don't Princess the bridge. You're going to be down elixir after doing that, like badly. Because they'll play like at least 3 or 4 elixir that now you have to defend. So they basically get 3 or 4 elixir for free on the board. And all you get in exchange is like, I don't know, 200 damage, 300 damage. It's not great. Let's go with a log back here. This guy is pretty good. This guy's not bad at all. Another really bad Princess though. That I don't understand once again. Gonna do the same thing once again. And then just switch lanes here. We're about to hit double elixir pretty soon. Come on, Dark Goblin, let's go. He logs that side, but look at that damage, guys. Look at that damage on the other side. Let's go with a Ice Spirit like this. That'll be perfect. Take out the guards and then damage the Valkyrie a little bit. I don't know. I don't really see the vision with the Princess of the Bridge, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Let me know, guys, in the comments. What other games do you play? There's a ton of good games, but this one is definitely my favorite. I think Clash is it's just something special about it. I don't know how to explain it, but the game is just so fun. Especially when it's not too sweaty, like this. Like, Trophy Road for me is perfect, because it's still a competition. You can still lose games, but, like, you're not, like, stressed out. Like, this is the best, like, game mode for, like, actually enjoying the game. Nice log right there. Let's go with a Prince right there. I'm not gonna even log that. I'm gonna save my log. Just gonna go with that right there. I'm gonna log this instead. And then go with a Goblin Barrel like this. He spent so much on the Prince that... Okay, no, he has the log there. Okay, well played. Well played. Let's definitely go like this, and then let's just go Goblin Gang like this. Try our best here to stop this, but I think he's taking the lead here, which is quite unfortunate. Nice Fireball. No, not a nice Fireball. Actually, that's a really bad Fireball. Let's just go with the Rascals on top of this right here. And then I kind of want to go both lanes here with something like this, which will make it a little bit difficult to defend, I feel like. No, not really. Yeah, actually, we did quite a bit of damage there. Wow, really, really good damage. Whoa, the left side, the left side, the left side. Wow. Wow, okay. Let's see. How do we not throw this game right now? How do we not throw this? I mean, he's saying good game, but this is definitely a losable game right now. Let's just go with a Goblin Barrel at the back there. Log, and we have to cycle back to another log, but I think it's over because he missed that one. So there we go, guys. Absolutely fantastic gameplay. Really, really fun deck. Really awesome wins. And yeah, overall, what a fun video. But yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, become a channel member. It's all really appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.